días, buenos tardes y buenos noches, and todos al mundo, and good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody all around the world, and thank you for joining us today for another Left 4 Dead 2 competitive shoutcast. My name is MK, I'll be your caster and cameraman for today. And today we have round 9 of the really big tournament 8. It is going to be the winner bracket. It's going to be Shuen against the Phenomenalists. It's going to be a battle on Dead Before Dawn first, and then we're going to be going over to Death Toll. We're going to be switching it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. As we go in to Death Toll instead of Detour Ahead, which has been the theme so far. We are about to go live. Any moment. Shuen has returned with their team. The Phenomenalists have made their way. They've beaten Judgment last week. Can they take down one of the favorites to win the tournament in Shuen? Let's see if they could do so. If Skeet comes out, Shuen says, not today. And Zim is already popping off, guys. We've just got in here, and Zim already with the Skeet. His teammates will be Shifty, a Chastity, Slide.
Reloading.
These are members from Fathers of the Abyss.
Reloading.
Maybe I'll just do a version of the RBT song sang by myself. In terrible octave as a quad try comes out here. Hunter gets blasted, and they land a double cap. The jockey and the smoker are safe. I already put the bet up, presto. I put the bet up about a half hour ago. Alright, for Team Phenomenalist, we're going to have a Porsche 911, I believe, Krycha, Zuby, and Snow. I know we have some Snow fans in the chat.
Taking the machine gun.
Spit goes out from a distance, a little short. Oh, the quad boom. Just a little minor delay. I don't think anything's going to come of that. Yeah, it's pretty much who this is, the Phenomenalists. I mean, not the Phenomenalists. And we have the first tank of the game for the Phenomenalists in the hands of Snow. Now, I know we have fans of Snow in the house. We have a Snow tank incoming. Alright, guys. Charger, Smoker, Hunter. This is a good set of spawns. He might just roll it in with this. I wouldn't disagree with him. Alright, Snow.
Shoot the shit out of that thing.
See if they're able to melt the Snow when he commits. Alright, Snow is in. There's a Smoker pull. Smoker pull, and double cap. The Charger misses. He'll take the rock. Follow-up punch into Chastity. One more, get the in cap. That's a down. He's still very healthy. Rock comes out. Not able to get it. All he needs is a pull. Rock comes out. There's the Smoker pull, but they're not there in time. They were not collaborating very well. And Snow trying to get another rock out there, not able to land it. Trying to stay alive as long as he can. Dodging in the brush. He's doing a good job. Misses the rock. Jockey gets M2'd. Boomer comes in, but they leave him alone. Boomer lands. And I think they might have lost a survivor. Rochelle is a bot. I don't know who that is. That's Chastity. Chastity is dead. Yeah, Chastity died. They can't reach her. Rock lands. Hunter coming out. Here comes Hunter Smoker. Rock goes. Oh, they kill the Hunter with the rock. They do get a rage rock out of it. Oh, the Charger is beating the crap out of them. One more rock. Oh, he doesn't curve it enough. Oh, nice curve rock. And Chastity. I don't think they're going to be able to save Chastity.
I think I really heard something.
I'm over here!
Let's go kill some zombies.
Good to go.
Yeah,
Hit the spot.
that'll hold me.
And nope, they're going to abandon it. They're not going to dwell on it any longer. They get a kill. And this is a strong start from the Phenomenalist on Infected.
Going with the machine gun.
If they could finish off Shin. Hunter comes in. Hunter does land. Jockey goes in the spit. Boomer waddles in at the end. Gets a nice double boom. And they sack into a quad. Refresh the page. You might have to refresh, Tommy. Charger lands in the back. One slam. And they're not going to get the wipe, but Snow's going to be picked on. Cooper tries to delay, but not going to happen.
This ain't right. Hey, some guns here.
Charger, Spitter, Jockey, and the boom. And they'll get the bonus down to 70 points. I think they should be able to get rid of all the points. They're not able to wipe out Shin. They're able to kill off Chastity with the tank.
Reloading.
Here they go for multi-charge. One slam. Two slams. Smoker goes in there and getting scratches. And this is rough for Shin, but they're still going to have bonus because it's on Shifty. Shifty is health. I don't know how much left it'll be. Maybe it's 50. Yeah, 51. Increments of 3 means they'll probably get 48. No, 49. Never mind, they're taking more damage. And Nick gets stumbled in the spit, and he's the bonus. They lose everything. Charger, Jockey, Hunter, and a Smoker. So they have a quad try. And they could deny them up to 40-some points if they land the quad. Here it comes. And they land the tri-cap. They wipe out. With a beautiful ski from Sly, but it's not enough.
Oh my goodness, we are alive. Hello everyone. I am totally not prepared for that. I was taking a nap and I woke up to MK being offline for 20 minutes. But we are back. Wait, cast had. Why don't have a cast? Anyway. Phenomenalist is getting taken down by Shuen for now. Oh, thank you, good sir, for helping me out. There we go. Oh my god, I'm so unprepared for that. But yes, Shuen with 424 bonuses finishing the chapter 2 of Dead Before Dawn. I don't know what the second map gonna be. We have a boomer landing on the 2 survivors with Hunter going in, landing. They're getting some damage. Some scratches coming on from shadows, but not too much. I mean, actually, that's 100 down already. But Shuen is taking the lead. 13-18 points to 10-28. And Shuen takes the lead in that map. What happened to... I have no idea what happened to MK, but I am doing a thing that a good friend should. So I am backing it up, even though I'm not allowed to. Until he's back, I will raid over to him. But for now, I will just cast it like that. Polish cast? No, I'm doing the English one. But yes, hello everyone. I don't know if I should do prediction. I will do a short one. Because I know people like to gamble. Let me get it. It's gonna be only for 5 minutes, so please set your votes in. In meanwhile, we are waiting for the game to go once again. I will do roster rundown. I know probably MK did that already, but for Shuen we have Slight, Shifty, Cassidy, and Xim. And for Phenomenalist we have Anxiety, Krycha, Shoop, and Snow. Well-known players. It is a winner bracket, round 9 of RBT8. And yes, we are just waiting for the last 3 apps to go. Just 2 more to get ready. And yes, MK, I think he did. I don't know. He didn't reply to me for like over 20 minutes, so I'm just, you know, subbing in. Quick hotspot. I will raid over to him when he's back. But for now, I will just take the match and stream it in English because I think it has to be streamed in English as well, even though my cast is not the greatest to listen. But anyway, let me turn on my fan because it's really hot in here. You rock so hard. Don't stress, bro. Maybe I'm stressed a bit. As I said, I'm not ready at all. I'm not prepared for that. I don't have anything set up. But we are waiting for Slide and Xim to ready up, and we can start with the third map of Dead Before Dawn. So, hello Infested, I'm happy to see you, brother. Thank you for the 100 bits, kind sir. You didn't have to, but I appreciate you. Thank you, brother. It's the Infested. What are the pings? Oh my god. Hambone, thank you for another 100. Hello, fella. Hello, Montex. We are going live. Never mind, I got baited. We are not going live yet. I'm going for Snow now. Okay, we are live. Smoker, Boomer, Charger, and Jockey. And I think they will keep it. They will actually keep the whole hit, except for the Boomer, because, you know, the event is really important. You can make easy damage, especially on high ping, because they're playing on West server. My stream needs some delay. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I forgot about that. I will fix that. I will fix that. Smoker, Charger, and Jockey. That's a quad going in. There's a rolling strike up landing. Charger is got cleared, but that's a lot of damage, and Jockey is taking Rochelle for a ride. And oh my goodness, that's minus 20% of the bonus already. We might have some Sprite, if you guys want. I don't know what are these add-ons I have right now on. But good job by Phenomenalist, dropping the bonus of Shuen by 20% already. which is averaging around 10% per hit so far. Boomer is trying to do some funny thing, but it's getting killed. And that is a Charger, Speeder, Hunter saving for the drop. Kilogramy jutro o 17. That is the additional pills found by Rochelle. Saying crawling Krycha Procaster. Ah yes, thank you guys.
Reloading.
We have a Hunter ready. Next to the nasty vending machine with Smoker. That might be a lot of damage, and I feel like it's gonna be, because it's hyping game. We have people on over 200 MS, which is... I see the go on the chat, and they are actually sending it. That's so much damage. Smoke Ripple is not getting cleared. That's a lot of spit damage. That's another 10% of the bonus dropped from Shuen's side. And we have a tank soon. In the hands of Anxiety. Just waiting a couple more percents. And it's gonna be in this event spot. I'm so curious how it's gonna go. Never mind, they're not activating it. Boomer tries to land something, but he gets popped immediately. Nope, they cannot activate this tank. That's unfortunate. They have to take the event. Fully, and that's a 2-cap landing. Oh my god, that's so much damage coming out from Phenomenalist onto Shuen. Xim is already down to 14 HP.
Reloading.
Temporary cast. Yes, I am doing temporary cast until MK is back.
Reloading.
Smoker, Boomer, Peter, and the last one will be a Charger in hands of Snow. So let's see if Snow can actually land it with the help of Smoker. He actually does. And that is a spit landing on the Rochelle, and that should be an in-cap. And indeed, that is an in-cap onto Shuen. Jesus, they took so much damage before the tank already. The bonus is down to 50% already. And they still have halfway of the event to go.
Reloading here.
Well, let's see if Shuen can actually lock in and shut down the hit nicely, as they need to. They need to save their HP for the tank. Hunter already pre-stun with a Charger. They are sending everything in. Hunter actually lands. Doki went for the destruction, and that's an in-cap. Another in-cap on Shuen's side, this time on Xim. 2 in-cap survivors already. It is not looking well for Team Shuen so far. And the tank road is open, but they are taking the smart decision. They are waiting out the horde, pretty much. They are sending another hit, and that is a tri-cap with a Boomer. That is trying to do something, actually lands on the coach. He had no ammo. And we have it in the hands of Anxiety. Boomer tried some cheeky spawn but fails. He's actually close to them, but he chooses to not insta-commit because all his SI are dead. And what path Anxiety will take? Survivors are ready. They want to push and they don't want to give him the cross for free. He could have gone around to go above the survivor, but he decides to not. And here we are just waiting. And that is a almost no damage cross for this tank. Good distraction coming out from Infected. Anxiety already on second control. He will have to go in soon. And Xim will have to pop another set of pills. They will be left with only one pills. And the bonus is already down to 35%. And Anxiety is in with his tank, I think. Yep, he is in with... Oh, what a shutdown by Slide, but he hits the charger instead. That is a free in cap, and Tank is still at 4k HP. That's a rock landing on the Rochelle. He whiffs one punch. He gets a corner eventually into Rochelle. That's another in cap. He's down to 2k HP, and I don't think he'll get anything more. He gets one more punch onto Nick. The rock gets eventually skidded, and I think that's all Anxiety will get from this tank. 300 HP left, but there is almost no bonus on Shuen's side, and Jockey lands onto Alice. Luckily gets cleared, and that's a 2-cap landing. And Nick actually self-clears. And that is a dead tank, but look at the damage. Shuen, 3% of the bonus. It will, of course, it will grow up, but there's nothing much left on Shuen's side. 112 bonus on Shuen's side. It was almost a wipe, but they will have to protect 50 because he's the only bonus they have remaining. And we have a charger ready with Spitter in the corner, looking for some opportunity to land it, and they actually do land it. That should be a lot of damage, but it's on DB, so it really doesn't matter at all. Welcome in, Fener. Hello, everyone. I didn't steal MK's job, I'm just doing what good friends should do and back up him regardless what happened with me in RBT. We have a Smoker and Hunter spawns ready with Charger and Spitter, which they are sending it from behind. At least Hunter is trying to go from behind. Charger and Smoker. Oh, that is a Charger landing onto the only bonus Shuen has. And the bonus is already down to 21 HP. 21 bonus, I meant to say. Best of 2 matches in RBT was excellent. We basically replaced home away matches with best of 2, which is more entertaining. There is an alarm car activated by Slide. And that is a rolling strike up for a second. And that should be a wipe. 1931 points on Shuen's side. Really good job by Phenomenalist. And let's see how they can fight on the survival side this time. It's not an easy game. 2 members of each team are above 200 MS, and I know how hard it is to play with that ping. But hello, we are in RBT, we are expecting the highest level possible from both sides. And we are going live, we don't have to wait that long like we did before. Anxiety with Pulse 1 shotgun. Let's see, 250 MS on your Pulse 1 is a interesting call. Let's see how it works out. They are sucking the boom. Double bomb is landing, but as expected, the rest of the SIs are saving their spawns for the event. Smart decision by Phenomenalist to activate the Horde before the event, so all the commons were spawned behind for some time. And that should be a quad in the hands of Shuen. And let's see if they can land it effectively. They are sending it all together. Charger is getting blocked. Anxiety closes the door. Charger gets some scratches. And Hunter lands with Jockey for some ticks of damage. That's actually 9% of the bonus. So that is a much better take than Shuen did in that spot. For the ping they have, it's a really clean take. And that is a gate open, Spurter in the hands of Slide, along with Boomer, Charger, and the Hunter. So it is a 2-2, but it is a good 2-2. And I believe they can manage to do some damage on the drop. But oh well, we'll see if Shuen can actually pull up some damage. The anxiety drops unexpectedly, takes on the split. Really good idea by him. That's almost no damage from this. Wow. I didn't expect him to drop like that, but that is a W take by Phenomenalist. They're looking really healthy before that event, and the tank 87% of the bonus on their side.
Reloading.
Jockey lands, gets some ticks on LS.
Reloading.
Charger, Smoker, and Spitter are waiting for the button to be clicked. And we shall see how it goes. Smoker and Charger misses their targets. And Spitter is doing something. Pretty much.
Reloading.
But yes, that is a clean take so far by Phenomenalist.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Oh, and that is a skeet coming on the Hunter, but Jockey gets some picks. But still, that's not too much damage. Phenomenalist still on 81%, and Ellie and Coach is actually chasing the spit. Wow. We've seen something like that in a previous game with OTD and Me and Die. And that is a hit, sending a bow. Oh, that is a really clean take. Another clean take by Phenomenalist. They're just melting all the SIs.
Stop shooting me.
Where Krycha come from, I came from nowhere to cast this game in English. Hunter, Boomer, Spitter, and Jockey are ready to send probably final hit before the tank activation. But again, Jockey gets melted, Hunter gets skidded, nothing lands except for the Boomer. And that is a way out there activating the tank with Horde, which is interesting call. If I was the tank, I would probably send go. I don't know about this call. They activated the tank with the Horde. There's so much of they're stuck in the combos. Phenomenals, what are you doing? Why did you activate the tank with Horde in? That is an insta in-cap onto Coach. Tank is still on 4k HP. And that's another corner onto Snow. Never mind, he whiffs a one punch in the corner. That's another in-cap tank left down to 2k HP. Smoker whiffs, Charger lands in the corner, and that should be a wipe. Oh my goodness, actually might not be a wipe still, but because tank is left just 400 HP, but never mind, that is a wipe. What? Why? Why did that happen? Why did they spawn the tank with Horde? Oh my god. 14-10 points on Pheno's side. Wow. That was so unexpected. And they made such a mistake. Why you do this? Exactly. Why you do this? Can you talk like MK so I feel he's still here? I don't know if I can do that. MK speech is copyrighted. Oh my god, I need to get something to drink after this, like, campaign. So, maybe this drink from the vending machine. I did the rolling strike up already. Few times during this cast. Charger misses with Jockey. And double boom lands. Clean take by Shuen. They are back in the game. They are feeling the motion. They had to. And all the grass for breaking another top team for, and now a band from casting is casting again. Ah, yes. I'm doing it for the people. And it's a 2-cap. Cleared pretty quick, but it's some spit damage. And Coach actually landed in a lucky corner. About MK's wrong pronunciations. Please be nice to MK. He's doing so much work. He's casting so many games. And we shouldn't judge him by that. That he's doing some mistakes. Smoker gets pulled, but he gets cleared immediately. And that's not much damage coming out. Only 9% of the Shuen's total bonus. Why don't you co-cast with MK? Because I'm officially not allowed to cast in RBT8. Because some accident happens with me. But I am doing a favor like a good friend should. And I'm casting it until MK is back. And I will raid over him to his channel when he's back. But so far, we are getting... Oh my god, that is a stump on his spin. And that should be an almost income. That is an income. Oh my god, that came from nowhere. That's so much damage out of nowhere. And the bonus drops to 75%. Tank will spawn at 84%, and that is a really, really late tank spawn. Smoker, Spitter, Charger, and Boomer, so I am predicting that's gonna be a pre-spit. Charger actually misses. Oh, that's pretty unfortunate. The stumble on Rochelle. Almost no damage coming out from this hit. But oh well. 73% bonus on the Shuen side still. They are still healthy before this tank. And it's gonna be a fun room to play this tank. One of the most favorite rooms to play. Hydrate. Nie mam właśnie nic, kurwa, zaraz mi gardło wsiądzie. Anyway. Smoker Charger 100, it is a quad going on. Charger misses, but it is a rolling strike up once again for a second before they get cleared. And the bonus goes down by another 5%, which is not too much. And Shuen is making their way to the fun area where the tank will spawn soonly.
Yeah, I'll take the shotgun.
Charger, Spitter, Jockey, and Boomer. They are preparing to do a fast hit in a corner before the tank. Charger misses, gets stumble for the two people, but gets immediately cleared. And oh my god, what a lucky spot by Ellis. He took almost no damage because of that. And now we have a tank, the fourth tank of this game, in the hands of Shoop. Hunter, Boomer, and Smoker. They are probably making some distraction. Boomer pops, sucks it because this room is actually hard to land a boom. In my opinion, they should keep Smoker and Hunter. Go war rooms. I don't have access to any of their rooms, but we have a pause. And I think that is a really quick pause, and we are just back in action. Smoker pulls Ellis, and that is a corner for Shoot. Good job, but sucked to his size. You don't have anything more. He gets a climbing punch onto Rochelle, and I think he should play time now. He lands a rock somehow onto Coach. Oh my god, that's another punch. Oh my god, they are just giving the damage for free. Why are they doing this? Shuen. Oh, that is a good double boom landing with the B-hop. And Shub is in with 3k HP. Trying to get some rocks. That is a separation, and that's a 2-cap. And that is a wild coming on for Team Phenomenalist. Really good job by them, taking down Shuen. 24-49 points on their side. And be right back. I need to get some water because I will not survive this without a cup of water. Oh my. Okay. We are back in. Phenomenalist on Survivor side. 16 points on their... Oh, that is a disaster if they had split there, but fortunately for Phenomenalist, they didn't. So it's not too much damage, only 6% coming off, but good double charge by Slide. Water, yes, I got water. I don't have anything else to drink right now. I need to drink water. Water cup, indeed. Splitter, Hunter, Charger, and Jockey, they are preparing to go in that corner. It could end up in a good damage, but Anxiety gets the skid. Jockey lands for some damage, and that's 12 points. I meant to say 12% of the bonus is taken off Phenomenalist side already. But let's see if Shuen can keep up with the hits and drop their bonus even more before the tank. Please don't say that. It's bannable on our lovely platform. References like that. And that is a good take by Phenomenalist. They haven't dropped a single % of the bonus so far.
Ammo up here.
And Shuen is looking for another deadly corner hit with Charger and Spit. And they are landing it actually. That is a good Charger. And there should be so much more damage coming off from Jockey and Hunter, and that's almost an in-cap. That's almost the same value that Shuen had, because they got a free in-cap in that area with the cabinet of pills. And they just started the event. 1k bonus still on Phenomenalist side. Charter misses along with Spit Boom. And that is a clean thing despite their HP. So good job so far by Phenomenalist, keeping up their bonus high before the tank fight, which is important. But also you need to not eat a tri-cap on a hit. On the tank spawn, of course. That is in with Behalf's lens 1 wall slam. -10, Snow gets the Hunter skidded. And that's actually some damage. That's more damage than Shuen take before the tank. Anxiety has to take pills, so Krycha just did. They're down to 987
Reloading.
bonus right now. Splitter, Smoker, Charger and Hunter rolling tri-cap hit. And let's see if Shuen is waiting. No, they are sending it now. That Hunter had no chance of landing. Not at all. With a jump like that, you're just not gonna land, buddy. That's not happening. Clean take by Phenomenalist. Polish Phenom. The Polish Phenom is playing his match tomorrow, so don't mistake it. There is no Polish Phenom in the game right now. And Phenomenalist is moving forward slowly. Watching carefully for this hit. They don't have a spit now, but it's still a deadly hit. They can do a lot of with scratches. Hunter, Jockey, and Kurwa. No. Pie.
Oh, yeah.
Go play. I'll play tomorrow, buddy. I am playing tomorrow. And we have a thing in the hands of Cass City. That is a rolling 2-cap. And oh my god, guys, clear it. Clear the Jockey. That is a free in-cap for the tank. Oh my god, what a tragedy. No, 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 no. It should not look like this. That is another in-cap. The tank is still on 6 HP. That should be a wipe. on Phenomenalist. It looked so good until this tank spawn and no clear onto the jockey. Just gave it all, and that is an in cap, and that is a wipe. Phenomenalist with 1942 points to 2449 points for Shuen's side. And we are going finale. We are going to the finale, which can be difficult. Finale, ale zatkaj się. So, 500 points difference so far. Yes, it's a best of 2 with all campaigns played. So basically we have 10 chapters of Left 4 Dead. Smoker, Charger, Jockey, and Splitter. Deadly Tri-Cap can be from that. But Charger couldn't spawn. And Jockey and Smoker gets blasted to the sky, and only Charger is remaining, saving his charge for the next hit because they did 0 damage. 100% bonus on Shuen's side. Piskurwys. A możesz być, nie wiem, milsza na przykład, coś takiego. Anyway, enough with Polish yapping. Hunter, Charger, Jockey, and Boomer. Strike up with a boom. Boomer actually gets popped onto Survivor. Lands some charge damage only. And I didn't even see the Jockey getting blasted, so that's my bad. But Hunter went back to respawn, drinking energy. No nie pije, no. Kurwa. But we are back in action without Mando. Where is Mando? What happened to Mando? I am the only caster and I don't like it. Spitter, Smoker, Hunter. And the last one will be Spit. No wait, what happened to Krycha? I didn't see how he died. But anyway. We have a Hunter landing with the Spit. That's some damage onto Xim. The bonus is dropped down to 93%. The second map will be Death Toll, right? It will be more fun if you cast it on Polish with your unfiltered opinions. I'm pretty sure we all have nerds that would translate my words anyway, and it wouldn't end up well. So I am not doing that. It's that tall. Oh, we got the gun noodle himself. Hello, good sir. I hope you're doing fine. While we are seeing Phenomenalist SI getting blasted out to the sky. 90% of the bonus, and the tank in the hands of Snow. Did Enkelek die? Yes, he died. And as a good friend, I took over, and I am casting it so far, but I will raid over to him when he will go back. But so far we are here. To rolling track, I mean Polish to avoid copyright. Snow is trying to get the hittable in. He might succeed with that, but I don't like the spot. It's so uncomfortable to get toys from spot like that, but Shuen knows that, and they are pushing forward, not giving a chance for Snow to get the hittable in. And they are going in with Hunter, Jockey, and Charger. SIs are pre-spawned. That is a 2-cap for a second. And that should be a corner, that should be an in-cap, but I don't think there will be much more from it. That's not even an in-cap yet. Sykes is down to 1 HP. That's a lot of damage though, coming out from Snow. And maybe he will get another bunch of whiffs, 1 punch onto Rochelle, and that's all he gets. He gets almost 10 caps, Good damage.
Thank you.
600 bonus on Shuen's side.
I hear a boom.
We might need. Jesus! Oh!
Double boom landed. And they are sucking for a quad, I think. Oh, they are not killing the SI. They just did. And it is a quad sack. And I know what are they trying to do. I have a feeling we might see a rolling quad cap landing live on this campaign. But it's just my feeling in my bones, so don't take it personally. That's additional set of pills. I don't know how many pills are on this chapter. I heard there's like around 6 sets of pills. What is the ping? You can see the ping on the left side of the cast HUD. It's between 175 to 242. Thank you. Thank you for listing the things. Very lovely from you. Smoker, Jockey, Hunter, and Chad is a quad. They are waiting for the corner spot where they have the highest chance of landing it. We might see the quad. They are pre-spawn. Hunter is pre-spawn, making some noise. Shuen is trying to wait it out, but it's an infinite horde, and they cannot wait too long. But I think they have an idea to rush inside ASAP, so they are not ready for this. Charger sends it and misses it. That's pretty unfortunate for Phenomenalist, that anxiety crash spawn. But oh well, it is what it is. And we are on the roof where the final hits will set up. I think 2 more hits before the car arrives. 674 bonus onto Shuen's side. It is a really good bonus considering this is the finale. But Charger misses along with Boomer and Spitter. And Smoker pre-spawned just to go for another respawn. And Shuen is just waiting for the car to arrive, which will take it its way to Crash Course, I think. Because there is a Crash Course car, fun fact. I remember it from the Crash Course finale. And we have a final quad of this chapter. I see a lot of XZs on the channel. I don't know what's happening there, but anyway. And we have an unpaused game. Shuen is still waiting for the quad. They are sending it when survivors will get below the tent area. And let's see if Phenomenalist can actually land a decent damage, or actually can they land a quad. They are patiently waiting. There is no commons, so they don't have to worry about. Phenomenalist is sending it in. That is a Hunter getting skidded. Only Smoker gets some pull. And that's probably the all damage they will get. Anxiety crashed again. But it is Shuen making the finale with 650 bonus. And let's enjoy that beautiful cutscene of car with no moving wheels going on. 3597 points onto Shuen's side. And let's see if Phenomenalist can... Asari the Gunner has arrived. And we are going live once again. Final half of Dead Before Dawn. That is a Smoker pull landing. That is a 2 cap in the spit. That's a lot of damage already for the first hit. 10% down. What does he even do? Exactly. 11% taken off the female side so far.
Reloading.
Yes, the Pero emote. Fucking Pac-Man. Anyway, Charger, Hunter, Boomer, and Jockey.
Almost there.
They're sending it in. Charger with a cheeky spawn misses. Hunter is about to get blasted. That's no damage at all coming on for Shuen. Clean take by Phenomenalist. They need to keep it up for the tank at least. If they want the delta to be less than 1k points. Asari is our boy. Yeah, Phenomenalist needs to lock the F in. They're sending it a cheeky spawn. Wait, what? How did they spawn? They spawn all in that room? Or am I tripping? Oh, probably behind here, okay. Makes sense. Phenomenalist taking another hit quite well, only lost 2% of the bonus by that hit. And they are going forward. And on Shuen's side we have Charger, Hunter, Boomer, and Smoker, Krycha. With Boomer it can be a lot of damage. They are sending it in, Hunter, Charger for the same target. Charger misses, gets melted. Hunter gets some ticks. And Boomer actually get a scratch. On to Coach. Well. It's already 20% of the bonus for Phenomenalist side. 897 to be exact. And we have a tank spawn soon. But before that we have a Charger Spitter, Jockey and Hunter hit in the corner. They are sending it right away. And that is a Spitter landing with a Hunter with some scratch, and Krycha is almost down to below 40 HP, and he will be forced to eat the pills on the tank spawn. But I just realized one thing, that Shuen is trying to predict all of their chargers. They are spawning so far from everyone, and they're just trying to yeet and land some far-ass chargers. And I haven't seen them land a single charger like that yet. But anyway, we have a tank in the hands of Shifty. Let's see if he has more luck with the hittable. He actually gets it pretty easily in. And Phenomenalist is making the right call to go forward. Shuen is not ready for that. They are not having position their SI as well. But Shifty is already down to 5k HP. Harder gets blasted, got chased by Anxiety. Really good job by him. And this tank is already melted down to 3k HP. Smoker Roll, but it is a car, but it's not like in-capped car, which is really bad for them. This tank is already down to 500 HP. One more punch on him, and that's all he gets. Phenomenalist matches the bonus so far.
Reloading. I'm a reload.
They're slightly below. 100 bonus below. So the delta so far will be 600, which is really doable. But you need to remember the next map is Dead Toll. Hunter, Spirit, Charger, and Boomer. They are sending it in. Shuen is trying to get some more damage. They actually land the Charger with a spit, and Hunter to cover, and that's a lot of damage. That's open up DB on Shub, and the bonus is dropped by almost 100 from that. Good job by Shuen, but Phenomenalist is making their way to the top. And they have to push through so many commons, but that's how this finale works, unfortunately. Charger, Smoker, Jockey, and the last one will be Spit. Deadly hit in that area. Phenomenalist needs to get out of here really quickly, or they will lose a lot of HP. Spitter with the free spit. Charger lands onto Anxiety with a slam. And that's another 100 bonus of the Venus side. So the delta will be 800 points. Pretty much so far. But still they need to wait for for the car, so it gives Shuen opportunity to take even more damage. Hunter is trying to land, actually lands for some ticks with Jockey as well. Boomer gets popped and Smoker will not get anything. And I think the Smoker will get chased by Anxiety. This is exactly what we are looking for. Never mind. The car is here.
Reloading.
In this 1k difference for now, but it will be lower. Of course, if they won't eat the strike up with speed, but they are patient. SI is patient, and Survivor side are patient as well. They are just waiting for the car. Rochelle is getting pushed by the car. I don't think he knew about that. They know where the Smoker is. They're trying to pre-fire him. They are sending it in. Hunter lands. A double cup lands. Luckily, Charger gets cleared mid-charge, so there is not much damage coming on. 210 bonus onto Phenomenalist side. And that is a GH. Close enough. That is a delta around 900 points, I think. Which is double. The next map will be Death Toll. So let's see how the scores will look like. Game coming in hot. Hello, Presto. I saw your message before. You're welcome, buddy. I'm doing it for the people. But we are going live. Shuen on affected side, even though they are winning, but the teams are fine with it. Boomer, Smoker, Jockey, and Charger easily tank. And let's see if they will only sack the Boomer or they will actually send a hit. It looks like they are sending a hit from the mountain.
Hey, there's weapons over here.
And they have to send it now because the tank is about to spawn. Yes, they are sending it. Tri-Cap in. Charger misses that as a rolling Tri-Cap, actually, with a tank spawn in the hands of Shifty. That's 11% of the bonus taken off. That is a hittable in. That was pretty close. He took his chance, but he will back up for another car. So Phenomenalists are taking their time and they're going back to the safe room where we'll see both things be played in that area, which is known to be annoying for players because you can play infinite, almost infinite, long tank. Shifty is trying his best. He actually gets 2 cars in. He has Charger, Ducky, and Hunter. Really good setup to go in, and I think that's gonna be his decision to go with that. Never mind, they're sending a hit. They want more damage on Phenomenalist. Everything gets blasted. Charger lands, but gets melted immediately. And Shifty is going to play a long tank, at least for now. I hope it's not gonna be 20 minutes tank. Like I used to see tanks like that on this area. Oh my god. Smoker, Hunted, and Boomer, and that's another hit to suck. Boomer actually land on a one person. Hunter gets actually damaged somehow. That was a guaranteed skid. Oh my god, that rock was too close. But not much damage coming on after the first hit. They are still down to 87% of the bonus. And yes, that's how it is so far. Charger, Jockey, and Hunter. Another Tri-Cap. They are sending it in. So we are seeing a long tank, classic long tank on Death Toll map 1. That is a rolling Two cap, almost a tri-cap, but that is a beautiful double charge somehow landing, and that is an A-cap on Krycha somehow. Where are the clears?
Thanks. I owe you a
They are down to 70% of the bonus. Good job by Shuen. But Shifty haven't landed a single rock yet. He's down already to 5k HP. He's on second control. He might send it in soon. Boomer gets sucked. Won't land on anything. That is a rock landing onto Zoe. Wow. How does that happen? That's crazy. Where is the skeet? Where is the cover? And are we seeing a stealing hunter? I don't think we are. But we might see the tank that is about to commit. He's getting in with his car, and that's out of bounds, so he's left only with one car already. And that car is not cooperating with him as well. That is a car! That is an in-cap! What an in-cap by Shifty! Oh my god! What a car and what an assist by Smoker, like prime Messi. Jesus Christ, that should be a corner, but he's not making anything more. He's getting one more in-cap only. That is a jockey landing out to Francis. And that's pretty much it. That is a charger, and that should be an in-cap. He misses a punch. And he eventually gets a third in-cap. Oh my goodness. That was almost a wipe. But Lewis got his fate run by Smoker and that car from Shifty. But Phenomenalist is not dead. They are still trying to fight. Tube saves the day. But they need to save Lewis. He's about to die. And that's all they get. They will have one perma slow guy. Krycha is black and white already, which is not a good sign because they have to walk through the entire campaign. But Phenomenalists are not hurrying up with their movement. Boomer misses and Jockey gets blasted to the sky. Hunter actually lands with some ticks. That's some scratches landing as well onto Zoe. But that's pretty much it. They are taking the ladder mostly for free, but their bonus is already almost non-existent. 84 bonus remaining on their side.
I'm reloading.
Reloading!
ammo here.
And Zoe is already on 1 HP. That is a double cap landing, double charge. And that should be an in-cap onto Francis, I think. Never mind. But he's almost down. It's so however. The bonus is gone officially. And Phenomenalists are craving for their points. The delta is 700 points. For now.
Ammo here.
Splitter, Hunter, Boomer, and Teddy are standing it right now. I think Hunter is just making some noise for Charger. But Charger misses his rocket. Everything gets blasted, but Zoe actually hits the Charger. And she's dead. And Francis is down as well. They are having a tough time. Phenomenalists crawling for their points they desperately need. The delta is down to 600 now. Hunter lands onto Lewis. He should be killed. And only 2 survivors left. Snow and Shue. Charger misses. That's all he gets. 2 survivors remaining. Crawling for the points they need. Bonus question mark playing. We are playing tomorrow. At 5 p.m. CEST time. Charger is pre-spawn landing on Snow. And the spitter missed. Barely. But it's enough for 2 members of Phenomenalist to actually survive. And Snow gets incapped, and Shube is just making his way forward for these additional 3 points he will get. But he gets pulled at the end. And that's all they get. 2977 points onto Phenomenalist side. Wow. Definitely too much damage taken on the tank fight.
I heard the military was holding out in Riverside.
How to get
Unless
an
anyone has a
Excalibur
better plan.
icon on Krycha's channel? I don't know, bro.
Get to Riverside and we'll
Put it
probably be
down.
all
It's
right.
not the movies. Okay. Shuen on Survivor side. They are playing it like that because they set the scores wrong, but the teams were fine with it. And now the actual winning team is playing the second half of the chapter. And it's gonna be like that, like it should be on chapter 2. We are waiting for Krycha to ready up. Krycha, where's the ready? I have so many people waiting for the action. Thank you, we are going live. Jockey Charter, Boomer, and Smoker. Let's see if they will send it immediately, but I don't think they will. They are just gonna wait like Shuen did. Smoker is pre-spawned. Oh my god, where is Francis looking at? He just ignores the Charger, gets 2 free scratches, that's 6% of the bonus, and that is a tank in the hands of Fate. And he will surely try to get a miracle car onto survivors, but I don't think he will get it. Nope. Shuen weren't too slow. They hurried up and they went through this. And he gets second car pretty much in the right spot. No chip. Hunter Jockey. They're sending it in. That is a 25. Landing on the shifty. Wow. And I should do raffle, but I don't have something like that on my channel, unfortunately. So no raffle, you guys get scammed, sorry. Fade is playing... Fade, not Fade. I don't know why I said Fade. He's playing a rock tank. Never mind, he might actually go in with it. Boomer, Charger, and Smoker. Never mind, they're hitting again. They need more damage. That rock wasn't close to landing, let's be honest. But this one gets skidded. Double boom. And unfortunate for Fate that he doesn't have any SI, because that would be a comment with that double boom landing. But unfortunately, it is not. So, Smoker the Hunter and Jockey, they are sending another hit to make some damage. Oh my god, that is a rock landing onto Francis. Hello, are they rock skeets? Hunter almost gets 25, gets blasted out of the sky. That's another rock, hello! My shotguns or Uzis, where are the skeets? Cover your teammates. Oh my god. The bonus is down to 76%. But Shuen is just eating rocks for free. Oh, that's almost at 25. Get skidded. The rock gets skidded actually. Hello everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome on my temporary RBT stream. Where I'm taking a cast seat by MK. Warm. Temporary. Yes, I am only temporary. I mentioned it before. The rocks are getting skidded. They are sending a hit in, but they are not making much damage with it. 72% bonus on the Shuen side. Temporary? Yes, I am temporary. By the officials, I'm not allowed to cast, but I am just doing a favor, like a good friend for MK, and I'm just taking this match over in English. I don't think I will do more. So, I'm just doing a favor to my friend. Because he's gone and I don't know where he is. Hunter is flying, distracting, trying to get some... something, but he gets stuck before... behind the map. He cannot get through. This Hunter is in a cage. He can't do anything. He can only distract. And eventually he will get skidded. Never mind. But he's down to 8 HP. He cannot do anything with it. Krycha. Be on your bed. I'm trying to. There is no way that Hunter lands with 6 HP remaining. But he actually did, and did some damage. Fate is down to 3k 900 HP. Oh my god, these tank fights on this chapter are so... I'm not gonna say it. They're so. You know what I mean. Boring to watch. Oh, good word. But Fate decides to go in finally, I think. But he will wait for his last spawn to get his ghost in. Doki and Hunter making some noise. And this thing is in. That is a car bouncing off the bounce. He misses a punch onto Bill. He actually gets a corner onto Lewis instead. That should be an in-cap. Never mind, he went for the car. Get the in-cap, brother. He actually get it. No, actually, some of his teammates shut him down. He didn't get the in-cap by himself. And that's 414
Hey, no problem.
bonus onto Shuen's side. Much better take than Phenomenalist did. 1 in-cap versus 3 in-caps speaks for itself. And now they will have to face the choke point on the ladder. 1 slot for me, second chapter. Okay, I will tell them to do it. Hunter tried to do DP, but fails. Get some ticks. And Smoker gets pulled. He gets some in. That is a push down. Shifty loses some HP. And they lost actually 100 bonus for that. We are getting Montex cast in the...
Ammo here.
as the Spanish caster, saving the day because Mando went off too for unknown reasons. Casting game, roasting the game. I'm not roasting anyone. I'm being the nicest human being, like I always try to. Hunter, Spirit Charter, and Jockey on Phenomenalist. Let's see if they can actually make some damage. And they are choosing the good spot for this setup. Corner on the stairs. So let's see if Shuen can deal with it nicely. Hunter gets blasted in the sky. Charger actually gets Bale and Lewis. They are swinging the speed. Good job. That's double in cap. That is a double in cap, and that's almost the entire bonus gone. They only have bonus on Shifting and Cassidy. You got to work your casting position. I'm just doing a favor for my friend MK. Smoker, Hunter, Boomer, and Charger. I don't know if they will send it now. Nope, they will wait because they know it's the last hit of the game. Boomer is please on making some noise. Charger gets blasted. Boomer gets stumble only, and that's all they can get from this. That should be a safe room for...
I'm reloading.
This should be a safe room for Shuen. Who's Shuen? Slide 50. I think they're ex-Colossus members. I don't know who's Cassidy. But that is a safe room, and Shuen is marking the lead even more. 4,100 to 2,900. The delta is 1k200 points. So, if Phenomenalist wants to win, they need to lock in. Boże święty. Delta out. Okay. All right. There you go, Montex. I need to boot up.
1975, the local township.
Sorry if I won't
I don't care. Lead on.
Alright, I am back in. I had to take a quick bathroom pause. But as we could see, Shuen took that hit pretty well. Only 4% taken off their bonus. And that is the late tank, 76%. That's not a good sign if you are cheering for Phenomenalist. Mów coś albo masz bana na Twitchu. O nie, tylko nie to. Anyway.
Reloading. Reloading.
So let's see how they will take it. How they will take the hit. Boomer, Spitter, Smoker, and Charger. It could be deadly if Charger gets pulled. But he didn't get the pull for himself. But Smoker actually lands. That is a rolling double boom. Where are the clears? That is a good Smoker. Down Shifty to 64 HP. And that's 10% of the bonus taken off Shuen's side.
Reloading. Through here. Reloading.
Oh well, Jockey Charger, Boomer, and Hunter, they are sending it. Double cap from the behind, landing actually a rolling 2-cap. And that's almost another 10% taken off the Shuen's bonus. Good job by Phenomenalist so far. They're surely running Shuen's fate so far with these hits.
Everybody stand back.
The tank will spawn soon, but there is another hit coming on, which get blasted to the sky. Jesus, almost no damage. That's quite of impressive on this tank.
Grabbing a machine gun.
And we have a tank in the hands of Krycha. Chargers, Hunter, and Boomer. I think they will send it to make some destruction for the rock.
Over here.
Unless the Boomer lands and the tank will come in with it. We'll see. Boomer lands on a one person only. So that's not much. Never mind, they just killed the boom, they are keeping the rest. Charger, Hunter, and Jockey. Let's see if Phenomenalist can pull up something with that. Krycha is in. Let's see. Jockey tries to get early corner for him, but he fails. Hunter gets blasted by Slide. Charger misses. Actually, no, he didn't miss. He gets a corner. Krycha gets a corner. He's spreading the love. He's down to 2k HP already. He will be dead soon. That's an incap. That's almost 2 incaps. That's a good damage, but if you are Phenomenalist, you are surely looking for the wipe with the points delta you have.
Weapons over here.
580 bonus on Shuen's side. Bro, I cannot do anything that's being pointed out with anything. Oh my god. Smoker, Hunter, Spear, and Boomer for the next hit. And there's a 2-2. And there's a pretty weak 2-2. I don't know why they're not sending it immediately. They will have almost no time for the next hit, but we shall see. They know better what they are doing. Shifty. Going up first. That is a spitter miss. That could have been much more if the spitter actually landed well. 560 bonus on Shuen's side, and they are yeah, good fucking English, Krycha. They will mark the elite, and they will get over 5k points after 7 chapters. And that is a safe room for Shuen. Let Lewis in, and that is a score of 5,189. So, if not now, Phenomenalist, they need to lock in. They need to lock in if they want to smell the chance of winning. We know them really well. They had an amazing run, at least for the first 5 rounds in RBT8. I thought that was impossible. I didn't say that. Anyway. Fate with the shotgun leading his team against Hunter, Spitter, Jockey, and Charger. They are sending it right now. That is a double cap landing with a double spit onto Lewis. Oh my god, that is a tragedy. That's so much damage. 10% taken off. Phenomenalist side rate. That double spit was deadly for Lewis. And oh well. Phenomenalist are waiting for the next hit, which is gonna be a tri-cup with a boomer. Accidental pause, seems like. This is a really big tournament. That's on Copa Ohio Derby. That is a smoker pull, followed with the cover from the Ducky, and oh my god, what is that? Hunter, buddy, you're not landing anything with Hunters like that. No, 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 no. We are not in Valve official server, we are in RBT. These Hunters have no right to land at all. Charger, Spitter, Jockey, and Hunter deadly tri-cup if they land. Let's see if Shuen can actually pull up something. They are sending it right away. That is a Hunter landing onto snow. Where is the clear? Why is no one clearing snow from the Hunter so far? And they are down to 85% of the bonus. And the horde is dead.
There must be
Wow,
minerals
that
or
was
something
pretty
connected to
quick.
that bridge.
But Boomer, Smoker, Hunter, and Jockey for the next hit, final hit before the tank. And they are trying to do something with it. Maybe some delay in the front. It worked out well in Dead Before Dawn game, where we saw on the fourth chapter how it worked in favor of Shuen. They got their wipe because of that. Smoker tries to get the pull, get immediately cleared. Never mind. Hunter lands some ticks. That Jockey got cleared immediately. That is a triple boom. And I don't know if Xim is right away in with triple boom. Yes, that is the decision to go in straight with triple boom. But the horde is gone. Where is the horde? That is a triple boom without the horde. Or it got cleared really quick. Xim is already down to 3k HP, gets first corner onto Zoe. Down to 2k HP already. They need to shoot the tank. They need to melt the tank. Smoker is ready to pull. That is a long pull. Charger misses. Hunter lands, gets some cap. And that's another in cap. This is the second in cap of the game, but Charger is punching the Bill, and that's a third in cap. Xim is down to 49 HP. Krycha is slow. He will have to eat the rock, but oh my god. That is a disaster damage. That is a rock landing, and that's too much damage for Phenomenalist. Jockey delay. No one is shooting the tank. Xim could just stand there with 40 HP. No one shoot the tank. Double boom lands. Hunter is landing a cap. That is a rock landing. Another rock with 40 HP. That is insane. That this tank is still allowed to be alive. Another rock landing. Oh my goodness. Finally, this tank is dead, but my goodness. Phenomenalist. Their bonus is gone. 118 on their side only. That's not looking too good for them.
Reloading.
Jockey, Spitter, Boomer, and Charger. Pretty nice 2-2, if you ask me. Probably the best 2-2 you can get. And Phenomenalists are making their way forward, crawling for these points. They actually found a set of pills. That was a silent Jockey. I did not hear it at all, but he's taking Francis for the right. Bill pushes, but he gets stuck in the commons. That should be an in-cap onto Francis. And Bill might get in-capped from the commons as well. That is looking tragic for Phenomenalist if you're cheering for them. Oh my days. That is 2 incaps. There is no more bonus left. Smoker gets pulled. Charger gets. That is a rolling strike up. And that's it. 3,400 points on Phenomenalist side to 5,000 for Shuen. The delta is 1k600 and it's slowly looking impossible to come back from if you are Phenomenalist. And it's time to refill my water again because my throat is dying. Early tank. Something that Phenomenalist surely hoped for. But they need to wipe this. They need to actually wipe and make the safe run with decent bonus. And it's possible. It's a third chapter of 5. So they can do a wipe and they can actually come back. We've seen comics like that. We've seen Hakimi Game. We've seen how they pulled 1k points and they actually came back on the final map. And we are going live. Charger, Boomer, Hunter, and Smoker were the first hit of this chapter. Sim with the shotgun leading the team. That is a 2-cap almost landing, but oh my god, Evan gets blasted out. Charger misses. It's only 4 damage coming on Shoop. And that's barely 2%, taking off the Shuen's bonus. A really good job by them, taking the first hit down with almost no damage. And this tank spawns so close, if they only knew, they could chip him really hard. But we have a tank in the hands of Snow. And let's see what he can do with his tank. He needs to do a wipe. He's in Europe for now. Let's see if the Europe buff can help him and get a wipe. That is a double boom landing. And he will surely go in with that. That is a car. Oh my god, that was so close. That is a separation jockey onto Bill. And I think he's going for the guaranteed kill while Shuen is taking the horde of the century on them. That is a kill on the slide. And that is a Hunter Lenny. Oh my god! That is an in-cap on the Shifty. What a car by Snow! Oh my goodness. This is exactly what Phenomenalist needed. That should be a second kill. But he's patient. He knows he can wait. But he got another kill. 3k HP. Snow showing his performance. Getting the wipe and the corner onto Francis. But he don't need to rush things up. But he decides it's a rolling 2-cap and it is a wipe for Phenomenalist. Holy tank by Snow. This is exactly what they needed if they wanted to think about the comeback. My goodness. What an amazing tank. Oh my god. I need to drink up. Talking for so long is actually exhausting. Shuen on the infected side. Smoker gets pulled, gets some takes. Where is the clear? That is a 2-cap landing. No. They need to step it up. They need to get the clears fast. Because Shub is already down to 58 HP. And they are down by 10% already. They know where this tank's spawning. They can get tip. They can get it for free. But Slide on the tank. He now see he has a toy to play in. But he's patient again. Is he going for the second car? Nope, they're going for the hit. Hunter misses. Jockey actually lands. That is a charger landing as well, but that's not much damage coming out from Shuen. I don't think Slide is going for the second car. He's just setting up himself on this position. So we shall see. How it goes. Slide repositioning himself to the main roof. Once again, trying to keep his first pass as long as he can. Thank you for the hydrant. I will surely do that. And let's see. And there's a single boom landing. And he slowly brings his toy closer to the survivors. Smoker, Jockey. Smoker fails to get a pull. That is the miracle car trying to land. Oh, that was pretty close. Oh, Lewis gets stuck on the common. Clear the commons, guys. Oh, what a clean skid by Fate. It is a actual corner onto Zoe. But that's all he will get. 800 HP left onto Shuen's tank. This tank is pretty much dead. Only one incap, exactly what Phenomenalist needed for the comeback. 870 bonus on their side. And the tank has 67 HP remaining. They are trying to do something. They're trying to make some damage. Tank is trying to land the rock. How does that charger land a slam? Where are the clears? Kill this tank and just move forward. 21 HP left. This thing is finally, but Jesus, Phenomenalist took so much unnecessary damage. 700 bonus is doable to keep on this chapter pretty much. And I know them, I know they are capable of keeping this. They just need to clear themselves up really quick.
Grabbing an extra pistol.
They are sending it in. There is a 2-2 with Smoker and Hunter. Smoker gets pulled for Hunter and they are landing some damage onto DB. The bonus is down by 100. I think they found an additional pill set. But we shall see. Phenomenalist is going, and I think they will go out of the house already. Bonus check. The bonus is 672 right now, my friend. And they need to take the Tri-Cup without split, luckily for Phenomenalist. Charlie is already pleased on making some noise on the roof, along with Jockey waiting for him with Boom. Zoe is trying to bait it out, get stuck in a common. It's already 2 SIs making some noise on the roof. Jockey tries his call, but fails. Almost gets blasted out. Charlie is ready, along with Boom. Jockey actually lands. That is a rolling 2-cap. That's so much damage. That Jockey at 100 HP and it got cleared so late. They are down by another 100 bonus. Guys, you need to keep up your bonus if you want to think about the comeback. And clear snow from the commons.
Reloading. Reloading.
Look, there's lights on in that church.
I don't feel so hot.
Hunter, Smoker, Charger, and Peter for the next hit in the house. Shubsevsky, Charger actually lands. And Hunter gets blasted out of the ground. Ground skit. But it counts. Saving your teammate from Deadly Spit. 423 bonus. They need to keep this bonus. They really need to.
This is not going well.
The delta is 1k points for now. And it can be 600 if they all keep their bonus up. They need to deal with 3 or 4 more hits. Smoker gets pulled onto Lewis. That is a 2-cup landing. That might be a rolling strike-up. Never mind, it is not. It is another 2-cup. And that's so much bonus gone. Lewis is in-capped. The bonus is down to 140 only. Where are the clears? From Phenomenalist. They lost just 300 bonus out of nowhere. That boom shouldn't land at all.
Man, this hurts.
They are making the wise decision to go inside the house with the HP they are having right now. They are Shuen is sending another hit. Boomer is getting popped first. Hunter gets blasted to the sky. Charger lands and Spit kinda missed, but kinda landed at the same time. But the bonus is gone. 96 bonus only on Phenomenalist side. That triple boom is what killed their bonus by 300. Phenomenalist wins the chapter. But is it enough? They are eating so much, they get an in-cap. The bonus is down to 28. They might win the chapter score, but are they close to winning the game? I don't think so. 18 bonus. And the total score is 4,026 to 5,162. 1k difference still. And we have only 2 chapters remaining. So, let's see what's gonna happen next. We are playing map 5. Yes, we are indeed playing map 5. All chapters are played, and we are immediately ready up. I love it. We don't have to wait for action. Charger, Boomer, Hunter, and Smoker, so we have some dead charge potential. Let's see if they can actually pull it out and do it. Snow on Charger. I know him, and I know he's capable of doing things like that. And that would be crucial if they landed it right now. But Shuen is baiting, patiently baiting. That is a pull to Zoe! Oh my god, that's so unlucky. That is a Hunter getting blasted out. And that's no damage at all. 100% of the bonus. And it looked like it could be deadly. But Shuen did a good job with clearing. And melting the Charger immediately. The tank is at 62%, which is gonna be in that office room, in my opinion. But Phenomenalist, oh no, we are not charging like that, amigos. There is a triple boom landing, but that's only thing that landed. Charger missed. Missed the doorway. And Jockey got blasted to the sky. And Zoe is moving forward with her team. And they will have to face the tricap of the Spit. They are making the right call to wait out the Horde. Because you're not taking the tricap of the Horde on your back.
Ammo here.
Smoker Hunter jockey instead. They are waiting patiently for Shuen to move above. Shifty is taking the room. Almost. But they are sending it in. Phenomenalists are sending their hit in. That is the Hunter landing. Boomer. Never mind, what am I talking about? No Boomer, but Smoker actually lands onto Zoe. Gets some ticks. And that's some damage. That is actually some damage. Before the tank. Fourth tank of Death Toll in the hands of Shub. And Shuen. Are they going back actually? No, they are staying in the room. Ale się cicho, co? Co za papuga z siebie. Boż. Boomer lands on one survivor only. And the tank is not trying to get any chip. He's playing carefully in the roof. Let's see if he will comment with this. Jockey Charter and last should be a Hunter. If I'm not wrong. Yes, it is Hunter. It is a good setup. And the tank is in. Let's see what he can get. He gets first corner onto Zoe. He gets body blocked by Bill. Smart decision by him. He's spraying the loft. Hunter lands but gets cleared immediately. That is a rolling 2-cap. Oh, the clutch clears from Francis. And that's all this tank will get. Another in-cap. And that's all.
You okay?
2 in-caps.
Come on, get up.
And the total bonus for Shuen will be at 688. Is there a map 5? Yes, there is. We are having a map 5, of course. Just like we did on Dead Before Dawn. They are sending the Hunter actually land onto Zoe. That's a DB taken off Shuen's side. That is a quad boom. But they are just running. They are running forward. They have no time to spare. Not only 7 seconds. They have 0 seconds to spare. They are running for their lives. Keep up their bonus. We have a charger ready in the laundry room. Jockey pre-spawn gets M2, then blasted. Hunter trying to get something action, lands on the Bill in a spot they cannot clear really well, and that is a deadly spread. Almost an in-cap, but the bonus is down to 300 already. And Charger didn't spawn at all until now, landing double charge onto Bill and Lewis. And the bonus is down by another 100. Oh my goodness.
Come on, you're okay.
That is a separation jockey. They can't get to him easily because of the massive horde blocking their way. And the bonus is almost non-existent at this point. Only 100 points left. They will surely get to the safe room, but with no bonus. .700 distance. Oh my god, that immediate clear on the charger saves the day. 63 bonus remaining on Shuen's side. Thank you for the hijack, I appreciate it. That is the Boomer landing onto 3 survivors. They left Shifty. Save your teammate, don't leave him behind. But yes, that's setting it up for Shuen. They left him for there. They are scratching Shifty to death. And that's 45 bonus. Survivors are making the chapter with total score of 5,897. And it's time for Phenomenalist to do some crazy work. 700 bonus, 800, and we are talking about the game still being able to be win by them. But they surely need to bring that 700 bonus, or it's gonna be pretty much GG. Oh, we had an additional survivor. That's pretty funny. I don't know why it happens.
I guess
Charger,
Riverside
Smoker,
turned
Boomer,
out
and
well.
Hunter.
If we get to the
Let's
river,
see if Phenomenalist can
Smoker around here.
play it well and not eat dead charge, for example. And I know Shuen is hungry for that dead charge as well. Oh, Smoker whiffs. That's Zoe's chance. Oh, that Boomer pop actually saves the day. He ate some Hunter damage, but that Boomer pop actually saves his life. He would be dead. And the Charger is saving with 6 HP remaining. That's amazing. And Phenomenalists are moving forward. Charger, Spitter, Jockey, and we were deadly hit for the inside. And Phenomenalists are taking their time going inside. They don't want to rush this out. Charger gets blasted, and the stumble actually wastes the spit. A really good pop and kill by Phenomenalist. They're taking it really well. 95% of the bonus.
Reloading.
So let's see how it work for them. Snow taking the room with ammo. Boomer lands on a single person. That is a 2-cap landing. Smoker gets his pull. Try to get some punches with Hunter landing on someone. And that's pretty much it. Only 10% of the bonus taken off the Pheno side before the tank. It is a good sign, but they need to keep this up. They really need to. And we have a tank in the hands of Cassidy. I don't know if I'm reading it correctly, but I'm trying my best to remember that. And Phenomenalists are trying to go back with this. Oh, I see what are they doing. They are trying to AI this tank. Karma is real, remember that. Oh, that is a single boom landing. Never mind. It's not gonna be AI, it's gonna be a tank taken in that office room. Cassidy with 200 MS. Expecting long arms right away. And the tank is in with Charger, Jockey, and Hunter. Let's see, he gets a first corner onto Lewis. He's down to 3k HP before he gets an incap still. 2k HP left. Charger is pre-spawned. No one is taking the Charger. Oh my god, why they are walking it? No, that is a 2-cap, rolling 2-cap, and that is a wipe. No, no, no. That's... I hate to say it, but it is probably GG. It is GG. 4,390 score, 5,897. That's pretty much over. It was a good game though. I cannot complain about what I was watching about. Oh, so they are trying to finish this. They're trying to finish this. Okay, we are getting map 5 played then. Hunter Jockey Charger and Spit. No GGs, we are continuing the game. Charger gets blasted, so Jockey. That's only Hunter landing. Double Spit onto Xim. And that's an early tank. Well, kind of early. In the hands of Shub.
Reloading.
Once again, second tank for him. This chapter. Weź się cicho, co kurwa? Odpal się ode mnie. Oj, Grzybuś. Teapot, dzbanek. Jockey had some rides, but that's all he gets. Actually, Shuen is down to 87% of the bonus. I don't know when it happened. I missed it out. But I feel like taking a piss. Enjoy, bro. I hope you'll have a fun one. Enjoying? No tak, no. Jesteś super, nie zmienia się. Let's see. He's already down to second control. He will have to commit with this. Hunter Charger. He has to leave that car because survivors will possibly push forward. Never mind. That is quite a good car. And he's in. He needs to get a corner by himself. He actually gets a corner. As I shouldn't send it that early. That is a corner onto Rochelle. Oh, and that is a charge to the car, but he's not chasing it. He only gets a corner and runs away. Okay. He's down to 1 HP. That should be a dead tank. Only one in cap.
I got you. Look, don't worry.
Wow.
I'm not gonna let you die. Come on.
The support kind of true. They sent it way too early. He got a corner on that open area by himself. Which is a huge point for him. But his support just went early for no reason.
This way, people. Heads up. Reloading. Keep it together, people. We're almost home.
And it's 1100 bonus onto Shuen's side still. One more tank to play. Smuggler, Hunter, Jockey, and the last one will be Charger. It's a quad cap. They know about that. And they're taking it in that tiny room under the stairs. And I think it's gonna be a stumble from a Charger. Never mind. We have a fist fight in the inside, but that's all they get. Actually, 200 bonus taken off that. That's crazy.
This hurts.
It's a lot of bonus for just few scratches. I was waiting. Well, maybe that is. And Shuen is taking the hits in the usual spot on this campaign. Open area, but they are eating. They are eating that boomer. And the spit and slide is down somehow. Bad spot. Dogs are better. Okay. Whatever you say, princess. Slide slit in the spit. That is a good one. And where is the horde? There it is. Stream sniping. Ah, yes. Please don't do that. That is a tri-cap going in. That is a rolling 2-cap landing. And Slide is eating so much. I've noticed. DB Slide. And now it's the time for the final tank for Phenomenalist in the hands of Keisha.
I got something for you.
Just waiting for it to spawn. I think they have one more hit before that. Tank at 500. Okay. Okay, no problem. So, Shuen is down to 42% of the bonus. Hunter, Jockey, Boomer, and the last one will be charged. They're sending it straight away in. Jockey gets chased, and Slide fails with the M2. It's that, and Charger tries to get some rocket. Long charge actually lands double charge. That is a quad bomb landing. I don't know how the double charge landed, but I'm pretty sure we are about to see the tank right now. Like soon, in 20 points. 20 points remaining for the tank spawn.
Stop shooting me!
Oh, that is only Jockey landing with a spit. That's a lot of damage. Shuen is really dead before the tank. But they have that comfort that they basically won the game. So it's fine.
Pills here.
And now we have a final tank for Phenomenalist in the hands of Keisha. And Keisha is going for that rock, which is probably the heaviest hittable in the game and the most unusable at the same time. But he's doing it for the love of the game. He's down to 3 HP while playing with that big toy. He gets a punch on the Slide. And I don't think he will get anything more than that. Another punch on the Slide. Jesus, Slide is getting targeted. DB is 0%. But that's all Keisha gets. No in cap. 283 bonus still on the way.
Our boat is here. Let's go.
And there is a boat coming in. That is a single bloom only landing. If you have me as the hittable in the game, that could be the heaviest hittable. Where, yes, at least we didn't see Detour ahead and Dead Before Dawn combo. Oh, and Bill gets pushed down and gets the prize for it, eating that charger for free. But we are seeing the Gogos in the chat. And that's Shuen making the final chapter of the game with 200 bonus and setting up their score to 6k 800 or 6k 900. Yes, almost 6k 900. Really good job by Shuen setting up the victory. Can we see Crash Stunt? Please never mention this map ever again on my chat. Thank you. I am not saying this. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's dealt. I mean, it's 2k, almost 2k 800 points difference. Come on. Delta out. Delta na czole narysuję. Jockey is pre-spawn, destroying the door. That is a Hunter getting skidded, but Jockey lands. Zoe doesn't get cleared. She's already down to 15 HP. Oh my goodness. What a melt.
Reloading. Ammo here.
And we have the final, maybe final tank of the game in the hands of Cassidy.
Hunter, hear it?
That is a core that was pretty close to landing, but unlucky. It's pretty unfortunate this card didn't land. Cassidy making his way around. He's waiting for Phenomenalist to push forward. And they're actually doing it. They know there is no car, but they are getting both. That is a triple stumble. That is a double punch coming in. That is an instant corner. That is a double punch. Another one. That is a boomer stumble as well coming in. That should be an in-cap. Never mind. He whips the punch. And that's all. What? I expected much more damage from that. But he didn't even get a single in-cap yet. Oh boy. Phenomenalist on 866 bonus. They are sending the strike up. Smoker Sting, the jockey's target. That is the charger landing onto Snow with a spit. That's a lot of damage. And Snow will be slow soon. 4 HP remaining from being slow.
Don't worry, I got your back.
Reloading. Reloading.
Cassidy was in Cassidy Cage, GD. Ah, yes. Love to see that. Hunter lands for some ticks, but that's not much. And Phenomenalist looking to keep as much bonus as they can to make the score look even, and they are taking it on the fucking... yes, I forgot the word. Kurwa mać. Oh my god, bro. Pomóż mi! Co to się nazywa? Jak to się nazywa? Po angielsku. Docks. Thank you. Dziękuję. Jesteś super. So yeah, they are taking the hits on the dock. On the docks. Only good if you know the stat. Ah, yes. It do be like that sometimes, amigos. Some people know strats, some people don't. They are copying us. W. Ah, yes. What is this Hunter doing? He gets blasted out. Along with this, with the charger. Is there any set of pills left on the table? Nope, they have all sets with themselves. Waiting for the tank. As you guys are having a fun time on the chat. And that is a 2-cap landing onto Snow and Krycha. And that is a double in-cap. A lot of damage.
I'm really hurt, guys. How bad are you?
But it doesn't matter anymore. Pretty much. Snow. I am focused up. We have another hit, Smoker, Hunter, and Charger, but everything gets blasted out, as you expect. Hunter is trying to EP, but gets blasted as well. Nothing lands, except for that Smoker, but he gets cleared immediately. And soon we're gonna have a tank. 379 bonus on the board for Phenomenalist. There is a boomer landing onto Zoe only. That's all they get. And we have a tank in the hands of Slide. And they know where does he spawn. But just like before, he's taking the rock. Oh, that is a rock landing onto Bill. That is a in-cap. Double punch in that open area. Holy. That's another in-cap. That should be another in-cap. And that should be it. That's it. That is an in-cap. And that's a GG. Shuen is taking the victory over Phenomenalist. GG's, amigos.